There are some rumors being spread about my status as a free-to-play content creator in Raid Shadow Legends who have never spent money in the game, and in this video I want to address all that. Normally, I will not address such outrageous claims that I spent over $2,000 in Raid Shadow Legends. But this one, they claim to have videos and screenshots of all my purchases and all that. So I wanted to come on here and state clearly that as a gamer, there is nothing wrong with you spending money to buy a new game or to purchase in-game currencies to get ahead in your game, as long as you have disposable income or if you have some other ways of getting it done. But as a free-to-play player in Raid Shadow Legends, I've done this, taking up this huge challenge totally by choice so I can have money to do all that stuff. So if anything has changed about that, you deserve to be the first to know. So to give you the short answer, did I spend money in Raid Shadow Legends? No. But did I spend money on Raid Shadow Legends? Yes. Huh? Let me explain. Throughout my time of making content, there have always been comments like this that says your lag is on point, your lag will drive me insane, I think you need a new computer, bro. Hope you get a better PC soon. I really like your content, but the gameplay is like 15 FPS, really fucking hurts my eyes. It's painful to watch. I'm not gonna lie, nice video, but maybe your quality in game needs to be higher, recording video and all that. So these comments have always come. I have no hate for these guys. I always appreciate your criticism and all that good stuff, so I can improve on this content that I provide. So I've kept these comments, saved them all this time, and finally your request has now been granted. So what do I mean? I mean, we can now record or play Raid Shadow Legends, or I can now do it in the highest ultra level quality possible, whether it's ultra or 60 FPS, unlimited frames, whatever. I can make that happen right now for my game. It's because I finally upgraded my gaming PC from an old laptop to an actual gaming PC. So that's what I spent over $2,000 on. So let's get to the fun part of it, of me showing off my build, showing off my stats for this new gaming PC that I do have. And although I have nothing else installed right now, I'm talking about no games. I've used it for almost a week right now. I didn't do any unboxing because I couldn't just wait, but I'll show you what I got in this video. So but first of all, let's see the frame rates, whether it has improved. I'll look forward to your feedback on all that good stuff. So let me quickly start a clan boss run and let it run in the background while we talk about other stuff that I just got. All right, the first component that I wanted to say that made this possible was the Gigabyte B560 motherboard, full ATX motherboard. Doesn't have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth and all that good stuff, but it's a cheap motherboard, but it pairs well with the Core i7 11th gen that I wanted to go for originally 12th gen, but this is what I had. This combo is what I had, so I started with this. So with this pairing, I was sure to get the fast speed I need. This processor doesn't come with a stock cooler. It doesn't come with a graphics, inboard graphics, so it's a KF, so it's gonna be missing those two things, but it's for productivity. I don't need it for all that other stuff. Why? Because I was gonna get the biggest graphics my money could afford, which is the 3060 Ti. This is by Galaxy, a brand that I do not know of, but it's a 3060 Ti graphics card, and it's working wonders. I can now save videos or export videos or do editing more better than I could ever do before, because it's something that takes me 30 to 1 hour to do. This processor is now, this graphics card is now handling it at 3 minutes, 2 minutes. My videos are ready to be uploaded. Wonderful upgrade right there. So of course, for gaming and for streaming, it will also be possible in a future date when we can figure out the internet, because I never knew that also saving things with higher quality like this means now my exports are no longer 200 MB or 300 MB or 500 MB. They are now 1 gig, 2 gig video export for 10-minute video. So with great responsibility comes along with all this stuff. So to cool all these components that I got, I didn't want to go with a fan cooler. I went with a water cooling. This is by PF240 RGB water cooler right there. And so with all this paired with a casing, Master Box MB511, probably too big to carry, but there it is. with casing for ATX, full ATX, all these components in there, and making an awesome, beautiful gaming system that I'll put right there on the screen for you so you can take a look at it. This casing or this full build had to go with a new monitor, because all my older monitor, 2, 4, 5 monitors that I do have here all have VGA. Yes, all these monitors are old VGA monitors that I usually use on laptops or old desktops for other people. But right now I had to get a new 2 HDMI monitors or a DisplayPort monitor, but I got one right now. Maybe next month I'll get a second monitor. So that's the full build. Take a look at it on the screen and let me know what you think about this setup. I'll give you a closer shot into these components and the system, and point out the first one is the graphics card. I went a little bit cheap on the RAM, and I went with a 1 terabyte and NVMe SSD right there. That's the water cooler, and of course the radiator at the top. And yeah, some RGB fans in front of it, and that's how the system looks, with some cable management that I had to do by myself because the seller kind of skipped out on that a little bit. I had to put all this together at the seller's place in Lagos, because I didn't buy this international on Amazon or eBay. To take forever to get here. I had to get all this locally, and yes, it did cost an arm and a leg. So as for what's next with this whole build, is it just for raid, shallow legends, and for content creation? Yes, but with time I would have to expand and do other stuff so it can be worth its money. This is just too much to just focus on raid only. And then for sponsorships that used to come that required me to install a game or two, or use what do you call this software now, this other software they use for, where is it, BlueStack. I could not install BlueStack on my old laptop, but with this new rig I can now do other sponsorship videos that I normally turn down, because I know my rig back then could not just play the game they were telling me to try out and review or whatever. So that's it. Let me know what you think about it. And for the final preview, what everybody usually waits for this type of unboxing or build videos, is when you peel off this tempered glass and waterproof, and I'm gonna do that right now. Remember, your likes, subscriptions, and comments in these videos made all this possible. I look forward to more great things you can achieve in the future after I get my unlimited internet, hopefully. Later, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.